Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 22 knots. Today, we'll just quickly talk about the group's functionality. What exactly is a group? Um, a group in the real world is a group of people who have something in common. So, this could be a group of people who really like to play golf, it could be a group of people living in the tri state area, it could be a group of people living in Singapore, it could be a batch or it could be a group that was part of the rock band while they were in DMET. The basic idea is if it's a real world group that would like to interact regularly, they can form a group on the site. When I click on this groups link, I basically see the existing groups that are already set up over there. Now I can see three of them here. One is alumni for alma mater. There is another one called batch moderators, and then there's golf and DMET. Each of them gives me a brief of what are these groups about. So let us focus on alumni for alma mater right now. And here I see the description says a group of alumni who would like to help the alma mater through the bad times and ensure its long-term success. I see that it has 16 members and it has a manager, which is Piyush Nigam, which by the way is me. But then right now I'm logged in as another user who's not really a member here. So when I click on alumni for alma mater, that link, I actually see some more information about it. So group admins I see when it was created on Thursday, 19th of November. What you also see is a basic description which tells you what is this group about, and there is a mission statement here. So long-term mission, what does this group want to do, short-term goals, what are the things they're trying to achieve. If you like what you see over here and you say, oh, I would like to join this group, then what do? What you do is you click on a link over here called join group. When I say click join group, what does it really do for me? It just asks for a confirmation. You sure you want to join alumni for alma mater? And if you say yes, I'm sure, and you say join, that is it. As soon as you say join over here, you become a member of the group. So now as a member, when you come to this group, there is some additional information that you see. So the top remains quite the same. You see the description, you see the mission statement, but now you suddenly start seeing what the latest members are of this group. You see a forum section which is dedicated for this group to communicate amongst themselves, and then there is a event section which says, okay, are there some events that are about to happen on this forum? So let me walk through all three of these sections in detail. So one thing is I can see all the people over here, the latest members. I can also click on the view all button, which basically is going to show me all the members. So that's the latest members, and then here are these members that are there. Murthy sir is there, Mr. Ravindra Gupta. We have these 15, 16, 17 people that have already joined this group, basically getting together to go rescue DMET. So that is what this group is trying to do. Now when I'm looking at this group, I can additionally actually see, okay, what do these people actually look like? I can actually click on a photograph and say, oh, that's what Balaji Sankran looks like. Talks a lot. Doesn't look too bad either. And I can take that liberty because he's a close friend. So I can actually click on any of the images. I can see the person. I can also click on the user's profile. So I can click on that link there and I can see, okay, who is this person? So this basically takes me to his profile page. I can see his email, phone number, description about him, something that we already covered in a profile tutorial earlier. But I just thought that, okay, when you join a group, you'd like to know who are these people that are on this. So this is how you go about doing that. So now let us just go back and look at what else does this have. So now there is the forum section. Now there is already a detailed tutorial, in fact two detailed tutorials on how to use forums. I would strongly recommend for all the members to all the people who want to use the group functionality to actually go through that also. If you have any questions, you can always email me at 22knots.com. So now let's look at the other section that exists here, which is the event section. Now here as a member, I have the option to create an event, and we'll probably go through that in the advanced tutorial. Right now, let us just again look at it as a group member who basically is doing things which the group seems to be doing, finding out what this group is doing. So what I would like to see is, what is this event that these guys have scheduled? This is the first conference call for AFAM. Name of the group. It tells you what is the start time, end time of the event, and a little detail around the person who's actually posted it. Now, if I want to know more about it, I will click on this event. So first conference call, I would like to know, okay, what all is happening over here. So again, over here, if you look at it, it shows me the start date and end date of the event, and then about this event, it gives some details over here. So it tells me the agenda. It says, okay, hoping to see 8 to 10 members, and these are the things we'll do. We'll do a quick round of introductions, form a temporary executive committee for the next 2 months. And then there is another section here, which is the conference call details, which the person who set up this event has added. As of now, all this person could say is that, okay, most probably we'll have to use Skype, but we will probably use a conference bridge later. If I had a conference bridge in place, it would already be showing over there. Then there is a box here which shows the list of attendees. Now the list of attendees here are 4 people have basically said what they want to do with this event: Piyush, Prasanna, Murthy sir, Bala, and 3 of them have said yes, and additionally some of them have even left a message. So now if you look at Piyush Nigam, he says, I guess the first call of us should, and now when I see these dots, I basically click on them. It gives me the details of what is this about, the details of what the RSVP message was. So here I can read, I guess the first call of us should endeavor to attend. All of us should endeavor to attend. I will definitely be there. That's the message from Piyush Nigam over there. Now I am a new member and I can decide to join this event, in which case I can write a RSVP message here, which will show on top once it is done, and I can say, looks interesting. Maybe I will also dial in, and then I can say yes if I am attending the event, no if I'm not, and a maybe in case I say, okay, maybe I will attend, maybe I will not, and I just put a maybe for now, just for the purpose of the demo. What this will actually do is it will submit the page, and when it comes back, what we'll be able to see is that my name, okay, this is a test account, so the test user account has been added there with a maybe over there, and the RSVP message is showing. Now in terms of this event, you can also have a discussion dedicated to this, which, like in this example, if you see, Chidambaram sir has already started a discussion, Piyush Nigam has responded to it. Now this is where you can always fill in information over here and respond to this. Very similar to forums, but this is a discussion specific to this event. So people who have thoughts on this event can actually come here and post these things. Write the message. When you're done with it, just click on this button which says post comment, and it will actually start reflecting over here. So basically, at the end of the day, what you would have through this module is, you will have the conference call details, you will have the agenda, and you will be able to see a list of people who are really attending over here. Now, this is a tool to facilitate meetings. So these meetings could be conference calls, these could be real life meetings. So let's say if suddenly all the alumni living in the NCR area, New Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, say, okay, let's have a get together, they could actually form a group, set up an event, discuss it, and yeah, maybe on the New Year's we'll all get drunk together. So that was a basic tutorial on how to use groups on 22knots. I will be adding another advanced tutorial which can be used to set up a new group and administer it. It will also give some more functionality around some of the links that exist. Right now, if we have this in place, I think we should be able to start using groups effectively. Have questions? Mail us at admin@22knots.com.